Is start pulling those stanchions apart. The only thing with those, we just want to cut them as close as we can. They don't have to be perfectly level or anything like that.
Use a sponge?
Yeah. There's other punches and shit in that piece of copper pipe up there.
Okay.
If you need them. Yes. The wrench, you were asking about that? All you gotta do is push that button.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just snug it. I mean, it spins in the direction of tightening, so you can't, have it too loose. It'll tighten itself right out.
All right, buddy.
One more binding.
It's going to be hard to go in the coupler.
Yeah. I never even noticed that before. So I just cut it off and I'll reshape it when I get there.
Although I did screw those two up.
What?
I did screw those two up.
Oh well. We'll hold it against you at a later date.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not as easy as that little 5-inch, is it?
That one's stripped out.
These bearings are remarkably not terrible. They are just dry as a freaking bone. Just dry and gummy. Mm-mm. Just have not been serviced in ages. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I put a nice little dent in it.
Oh no. Brand new.
Broke it in for you.
Wow. Broke its right. Damn.
What are you doing sitting over there beside that?
Because that's where I was using it. It's my fault because I put it someplace you were going to knock it off? How the hell does that make
It
sense?
really is.
Dave immediately went,
What?
how is this your fault?
You got green stuff, pretty good stuff.
Huh?
What's the green stuff?
That's the shit that's inside of it. That's PVA. This, it happens like that because those things aren't meant supposed to be on their side or upside down.
Yeah, well, when they're in the wrong place, that's something that's going to fly off.
In
That's-
the wrong
That's
place.
a woman. That's a woman
Listen
response
to
right
that.
there.
She is fighting to push that plane.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit. All right.
It's a good thing the video camera caught it all.
That's right. You're on camera. Blame
The
me.
audience will agree.
Man-shaming me for putting things in a place that you would knock them off.
No.
That thing's been sitting there for a week like that.
Where air,
Huh?
sit on the floor where this air hose is.
Yeah, I just hooked the air hose inside the front of the what's it called? This is remarkably better than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it would be pretty unusual if these things hadn't been serviced in 40 years. But it could happen. As you can see, they're
3/16 over there.
Yep, they're a giant bronze mess. That's why these things cost a fortune. You know, it's on precision pins, so you gotta just up a little teeny tiny bit on each side and just walk it up.
That's what I'm trying to do. Right now it doesn't want to walk.
Well, you know, walkie. Oh boy. 2 of these gears, just so you know, the main shaft gear and your main shaft is falling out of the top right there. That main shaft gear and this one to the left have lock dogs in them. Yeah, so just be mindful of that. And they'll have these vapor lights. This how fucking old that is. That's a vapor light. It's got a vapor light washer underneath of it. Now what I didn't consider, we're taking this. But no, it's good. Good job, Ben.
Thank you.
Enough parts there for you, Scooter?
Just making sure they all get stacked up in one nice spot.
Yeah.
She's a thirsty board.
I need these for the beds. They can just get out of the way.
Yep. That's probably a good idea.
There's enough room in this tub to work.
It's pretty tight up. 2 guys are the same fucking size.
Yeah, but you know, if it's too close, we'll just do one part, so you mid part. You go.
Yeah, simple green. First time I ever used that was when I was working at the airport on Hilton Head. I was like 14. And man, I'll tell you what, I learned to love that shit. You clean nothing else to take all that shit off the bottom of them fucking airplanes. Simple green, squirt, squirt, rub, rub. Perfect.
But it's one of the only cleaners that is almost recognized all the way across the world as completely biodegradable and safe to use almost anywhere. Good. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Everything okay?
What? Having fun yet? Some tedious shit, but I'm gonna tell you what, this is a big help. Big help. Everything you've been doing this week's been a big help. I very much appreciate it.
Not a problem. Let it come down
You
here.
won't even back bill you for the shit you fucked up.
Oh, thanks. You know what? I really do appreciate that part.
But you're not gonna get that second banana split now.
That's all right. I probably don't need it anyways.
None of us do, but the more the better. Oh man, I'll tell you what, standing out there talking to her on that phone, fucking mosquitoes ate me up.
Yeah,
Bastards.
just a short time I rinsed that last part off. Same thing happened to me. It's like, you fuckers.
Yeah, they really are on a tear out there today. A little bit of rain gets them all
I see
fired
that
up.
little rain washed them out of the ground or wherever they were resting. And
Fucking pits of hell is where they're resting.
You want me to actually try to take the springs out of this
You're gonna have to.
catch cog?
And I will tell you what, just be
Well,
careful when it gets to the top, or I can pull them out, it doesn't matter. But these things, when they come out, if you'll look, the straight side goes into the dog and the bent side goes up against the side. But it's they're gummed up, they have to come out and get cleaned. Look at that, all the shit on that.
Yeah,
I know, I don't want to, I don't want to take them out either, because that's just like, that's the watchmaker's misery right there. It's like, oh yeah, as soon as you touch that, it's gonna go flying.
yeah.
But, yeah.
And there's so much damn place in here for one of them to fall that we'd never find it.
Oh no, those will never be seen again. Look at that, 2
And
sets
I've
of
already
bearings.
lost my banana splits. Like, God damn, I can't lose anything else.
Yeah, that's just becomes a little painful at that point. That's 2 sets of fucking bearings in there. Look at that.
One on each side.
Mm-hmm. And this one comes out from the top. It must be tapered. Oh no, it comes all the way through now.
Bearings on the outside of this one, right?
What's that?
The bearings on the outside of this one. Right?
Yeah, the
They
bearing.
merge?
No, there's a bearing. The bearing goes into the hub. Then there's a washer under it, and then
That would be this fella then.
I think it goes under.
Shit.
Oh no, let me look at the picture.
Yeah, take a look at the picture, because something else is not right.
Does it? That's how I had it stacked up, but that doesn't mean it's right. Let me make sure. Because it would make more sense if it went on top.
Because I got a bearing on the shaft. I got two bearings. I got a bearing down here on the shaft, on the stainless steel shaft. I got a bearing up here on the stainless steel shaft.
Oh shit, that's why it's wrong. It goes the other way. It goes like this. Yeah. So the fiber bearing goes, so that bearing goes down inside of this?
Yeah, I've already got one down in there.
Oh, well. Maybe that bearing goes here? You
Okay.
have one on your shaft.
Hang on a second. Let me show you what I've got. So I've got one at the bottom of my shaft.
Okay.
I have one here on the top of my shaft.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah. This, well, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't have one on mine, but does it fit in here? Yes, it must, because mine
Okay.
must be in my, yeah,
Okay.
mine's still in my housing. I haven't taken the housing yet. So yes, you're right. And the Bakelite washer goes down
Down here.
down there. Yep.
A little bit of grease between it and the brass.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get that on with that shaft in place, but yeah.
Well, I can move this one.
And now I'm just putting a real fucking light coat on the gear. Just basically like a little quarter of a pea size on each tooth.
Mm-hmm.
As I bring it around, then I smear it with my fingers, and then it'll mesh.
Yeah, that's
Because it doesn't, they're bronze. They don't technically need grease. The bearings do, the gears technically don't. Because the bronze itself is self-lubricating.
Oh shit, skis. I just fucked up.
Oh, fucking balls.
You gotta take it back off.
Huh?
You gotta take it back off.
Yep.
Put that collar in there.
Huh?
That's what I did. I put the collar in, lined up, I put my long screw, just dropped it in to hold the collar in place, and then I drove the piece on.
Yeah. Oh, it's so smooth. Oh, those winches will live forever. Where's mine?
I have a double washer where I don't need it at the moment.
Double washer?
Yeah, I'm supposed to have another ring that goes in here. Just two of these.
Oh, I didn't even, mine was underneath. Mine even have a... Yeah.
So there's one, but see there's, okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on
That's
this.
one under, one in between.
So this is
So-
right then.
One underneath it here,
Or one
one in
underneath?
between the halves.
Because there's a line.
I didn't separate my halves. Yeah, the line is from this.
Okay. So one's here.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't separate my halves, so when I pulled it off, there was one washer that came out from underneath.
Okay. Because I seen a line here, and I'm like,
Mhm. Yeah, it's from that bit. Yeah.
Now it should be right.
Put that on. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, go ahead.
yeah, he's got to go first.
Yeah, lock those down, and then you'll have to lift them. When you go to put this on, you got this fits inside the thing. You'll slip it in there, and it won't quite set down. You just have to lift the whole drum up, and it'll drop down. And put it on.
After I lock these down.
Yeah. Yipper.
All right, something's wrong.
Oh.
Because this one, while it's through the holes,
Mm-hmm.
should not be doing this.
No, you're out of sync there. Look in your hole. You see it?
Yeah,
No, I mean the one that was spinning.
because this one tightened down.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your washer at the bottom is a little off. Drop that. So none of these are connected.
So I don't think that washer on the bottom goes there. You sure it's there?
Yeah, so it is on mine.
Because I got one here.
Yeah, it fits down inside the thing. Lift that up. Yeah, it fits just like that. And that goes on. Wait a minute, you see that piece? Oh, you got this upside down.
There we go.
There's your extra distance right there. There
That makes more sense.
Because my washer isn't visible underneath.
Okay, that makes more sense. This washer's here.
What we have here is a failure to assemble correctly.
Exactly.
I'm not going to go black with these. These are going to have to be waxed.
Didn't you wax them last time when they rusted?
No, well, the stuff she was using supposedly had a wax in it. But I can't separate this. This pin is welded in. This one is. So I can't get those pieces apart, which means I'm not going to be able to shoot under it. I'm going to end up just making a mess. So I'll just have to hand wax these.
And she'll be forever buffing them out.
That's right. Here it is. Mine's over there finished. Dave's still over here trying to figure out how to put screws in.
Wouldn't hold my tongue right. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
Just didn't have your jaw set right. Anyway, just kind of giving you a little catch up because again, we've had a lot going on in the time since the GoPro went, sour. Dave was here and is gone. Got a lot of work done that week. Got stanchion bases on. Got the bow pulpit deck put in. The bow pulpit railing is back in. Couple little odds and ends that have to be done there, but nothing major. For the most part, it's all taken care of. Let's see here. What else? Moved from the bedroom into the bathroom. Started working on that. I'll get you guys some footage of that here soon. But I'm in the process of working on cabinetry. This is the bottom plate for the vanity cabinet. This layup here, which is a Cooper's door, kind of laid up like a barrel. You see the top edge of it. But anyway, that's going to be the vanity base. This is the base cabinet that goes behind the shower. This is the base piece that goes behind the toilet. And this is the pattern piece for the vanity base. This is the form to build that door. And I'm getting ready to run a project for the Marine Corps. So, been a lot going on. Getting ready to finish up the fabrication now for the vanity base. I have to cut this piece out. I need to go over the math one more time. Make sure that's all good. But cut that piece out and start forming this thing up so I can fit the door. And then, yeah, once that's done, I've got to, I did the fill on all this stuff, so that's all got to be sanded out and then glassed. This will have to be sanded out and glassed. Not that there's probably going to be much glassing on that, but anyway, that stuff needs to get fitted out because I need to get it installed in the bathroom so that I can template for the countertop or the countertop substrate. And once that's done, then I can go in because I've got this piece, which is a template for the cabinet top over the vanity back. That piece, which is a cabinet and a wall segment that goes over top of the shower base cabinet. So anyway, you guys will see how all that fits together once we get to that point. But that's basically what I'm doing. It's fairly basic cabinetry. It's just really oddball shapes and angles and all that, and having to kind of go back and remember 30 years of goofy carpentry connect the dots bullshit and trying to get all this stuff pieced together. But the skylight is in the bathroom, and I'll get you guys some film on that. But the skylight is in and functioning very well. no more leaks over there, knock on wood. And we'll be trimming that thing out once I get all these cabinet parts put in and get the essential outline for the bathroom done. We'll be getting that in and finished up. We're not gonna put a door back in the bathroom. It's in the master suite and it's just my wife and I that use it. So, you know, no secrets between spouses. So anyway, so that's kind of what's going on. Just wanted to give a quick rundown and say that's what we're doing. And I guess we'll just go from there. Thanks.